You know you. Winding up music, something I already should have done. I might know you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, gotta line up one channel. Yeah. Okay. Go back to Discord. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Yeah. Definitely. All right. Yeah. Why is sorry, there's a slight sound issue. Slight sound issue. Not a big deal. Now get to Don A. Back that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can eat pussy. Yeah, I look ass. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, if you think I'm full, I would just got offended. Look, you know what the fuck was the point I was making? Yeah, I can eat pussy. Yeah, I look ass. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, if you think I'm full, I would just got offended. Look, you know what the fuck was the point I was making? Yeah, I look ass. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, if you think I'm full, I would just got offended. Look, you know what the fuck was the
This is a Don A song. Yeah, son.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I look ass. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, if you think I'm full, I would just got offended. Look, you know what the fuck was the point I was making? Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I look ass. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, if you think I'm full, I would just got offended. Look, you know what the fuck was the point I was making?
Don A. Yeah, that's right. Know you today. We've heard that song, Don. Yeah, that's right. Know you. About this show. Yeah. What's up, Carolina? What's up, Agro? All right, I'm just gonna head down for a minute. I'm reading a monologue like I'm Mickey Mouse. All right. Have you seen this? Have you heard this? This clown Robert Kennedy Jr., Robert Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is running for president. And when is you president? No vaccines. Trying to get liberals to vote for him. Is he kidding himself? Who the fuck is gonna vote for this loser? Seems like a beta move. Beta. Hold on, microphone. Yeah, that's right. No, you. That seems like it's to me. Have you seen this? Have you heard this? I will be on some lame soup show or something doing an IQ test. Probably a show that doesn't even matter. Oh, Soup Party does a show Tuesday at 8. Some of these guys, like Hipstar, are a bunch of females. Bunch of fucking weirdos that think they're cool. They think they can step up to Mickey Mouse. I was like, no, you! Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Like reading the monologue of Mickey Mouse. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do this. Stop streaming. Get the next news article. Yeah. All right. Go back into small that. All right, get the hell out of here. Go into here. Okay, next news article should be somewhere around. It might be this. Yeah. I saw some Twitter. Okay, StreamYard. Up the jam. And present. Share. That is true. Yeah, that's right. No, you. We're looking at. Show you a minute. Military landing and submarine neighbors in California. Yeah. So that's massive military movements being reported in multiple states. Anyone have more info on this, please post below. My contact. Send this video as local military and says, it's not a drill. Oh, shit. Shit just got real. Oh, shit. Yeah. Shit just got real. Yeah, son. Okay, I'll light up the next thing. Get that later. All right, I got some Blackpill news later. All right, this involves focus. Oh, shit. Door to door. Yeah, son. This article does. Stop. Share screen. Door to door.
I'm Jared, manager of the sales department. I'm a winner.
Okay, Mel.
A little bit about me. I recently quit doing jiu-jitsu because it sounds anti-Semitic and I want every time. Real quick, who here has experience in sales? Salesmen and women, you are all here because I sense potential in you.
Who here is a wannabe rapper with a beard a man bun and weighs like 300 pounds. Only me? Just checking. Only me.
Okay, now you all received your training books. Now throw them out. Forget about the books. Remember, guys, today is all about dealing with rejection. Knocking on 120 doors a day, you'll be lucky if you make 1 or 2 sales.
Hello, I'm insert name with True Green Lawn Care. I noticed your lawn. Shh.
And everybody's like, no, you. The door's slamming now. We don't think so. Boo you. And your stupid sales. Yeah, that's right. Sales are for whales. That's right. That's what we're saying.
Now I have to start over. Hello, I'm insert name with True Green Lawn Care.
Goodbye to you.
What the hell is that?
An impressionist painting. Aren't you impressed? Don't worry, man. I put it on the company card.
This is Austin's personal card. He's been looking for it all day.
Hello, what are you doing on my property? Do you even have a permit?
I'm here to sell you something, bitch. Get ready for the news. Yeah, that's right. No, 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 you. We don't have a permit, so I guess we'll have to kick out to the next town like Kermit. Yeah.
I thought not. Get off my property, you dirty skank.
Oh, whoa, ladies.
You just assume gender. When this goes viral, you'll both lose your jobs, and your children will starve.
If anybody out there has my voodoo doll, can you please jerk it off?
I'll put pins in his head for you, Focus. Yeah, that's right.
Now, when I was a kid, I had a pet pig. All the kids made fun of me. They called me Pig Boy. I wanted to kill myself. I thought about it. Then I saw an ad for True Green Lawn Service. First door I knocked on, I was immediately rejected. I wanted to kill myself.
And then you were rejected again, and you still wanted to kill yourself. And then somebody said, all right, I'll buy the long tree, whatever douche.
Make co-parenting easier with organized, accountable communication.
What
Learn
did I
more
do?
at talkingparents.com.
No.
If anybody out there has my voodoo doll, can you please jerk? I wanted to kill myself. But look at me now. From Pig Boy to Pig Man.
Got to sell.
What the f?
Hello, I'm insert name
I'm insert
with True
name.
Green Lawn Care.
I'm insert name. I'm insert name. I'm insert name. I'm insert name. You don't even have a name. I'm insert name. All right. I'm insert name. All right. I'll play this. All right. Okay, I didn't want that much.
Well, Wi-Fi radiation does all kinds of bad things, including causing cancer.
Wi-Fi radiation causes
Yeah,
cancer.
from your cell phone. I mean, there's cell phone tumors. You know that. I mean, I'm representing hundreds of people who have cell phone tumors behind the ear. It's always on the ear that you favor with your cell phone. Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Wi-Fi radiation. We'll be plugging a phone permanently into your ear next, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Yeah, that's right. But no, you Wi-Fi radiation coming right through. That's right.
and you know, we have the science. So if anybody lets us in front of a jury, it will be over. You know,
So what is the number? Because a lot of people use
there's a
cell
lot of people with it. They're glioblastomas. That's the kind of cancers.
Robert Kennedy Jr.
But
Hello,
cancer's not the
douche.
worst thing. They also, you know, it opens up Wi-Fi radiation opens up your blood-brain barrier. And so all these toxins that are in your body can now go into your brain.
How does Wi-Fi radiation open up your blood-brain?
Blood-brain Wi-Fi? Whatever. We're opening the blood-brain Wi-Fi. That's right. Hook your phone up to the blood-brain. That's right. No, you.
Barrier.
Yeah, now you're going
Blood-brain
beyond
barrier.
my
Okay.
expertise. But what
Brains
there
are
are
blood
there are
barriers. That's
I'm going
right.
to use a number here, and you're going to think it's hyperbole, but it's not. There are tens of thousands of studies that show
Yeah,
the
that's
horrendous
right,
danger of
Joseph.
Wi-Fi radiation. Well, Wi-Fi radiation.
All right, that's the end of that. Well, Wi-Fi radiation, no you. All right, quickie video right there. All right, I'll get to the black pill news in a little bit. I'll invite people up. It's poured down in big chunks Metallica news, so we're going to get right to it. And I should get YouTube Premium again. Yeah, I let lapse. Gee, freaking Christ almighty. Okay. Back that up just a little bit. Yeah, that's right. This isn't very long, so let's get to it. Okay. Press it. Share. No. Here we are, Billy Corgan.
Let me tell you a story since we're talking Pantera. So they were having a big moment, obviously, during those 3 albums. And I was backstage with them one day, and one of those mid-90s, might have been Reload or something, Metallica had come out. And there was a lot of controversy about where Metallica was trying to go and what happened to Metallica, and are they still metal, and they're wearing makeup now or whatever. And they were just going on and on about Metallica, not in a negative way, more like a confused, like, I love Metallica, but I don't get it, and they're not metal, and what's going on? And I literally said, and this is a true story, I don't think I've ever told this story in public. I raised my hands, and I knew them well enough that they would sort of listen to me.
And I've like, no, you, how dare you say that? No.
I mean, that's saying something. And I would say, you know what? Shut the fuck up. And they looked at me like, did you just tell us to shut the fuck up? And I said, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's right. I told you, shut the hell up. What do you know about Metallica? Nothing but duck stuffing. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so the room goes silent, right? And I go, listen, set aside Metallica for a second, okay? You guys right now are the best metal band on the fucking planet.
Yeah, that's right.
Shut the fuck up. Worry about Pantera.
Yeah.
Worry about Pantera. Metallica will work it out. And they did, right?
We'll work it out. Yeah.
And I said, you just focus on Pantera. You just focus on being the greatest metal band on the fucking planet. And they all kind of looked at each other like, and they were like, okay, he's complimenting us. Like we're just, and then it was like, okay, drink this horrible poison, you fucking alternative weirdo.
All right, that's what's up on that. All right, we learned that Billy Corgan told Pantera, shut the fuck up. Right. About Metallica, worry about your own damn band. What else can we learn here today? All right. Metallica buys a record pressing plant. Oh, shit. Let's go to the full story. Let's go to the full story over here. In entertainment news. Yeah, that's right. All right. Stop screen. Share screen. Just takes about 2 seconds. No?
One of the benefits of being a legendary rock band is a big back catalogue. Metallica have so much material that when they begin their next world tour, they will play not one but 2 nights in each venue. They have a new album, but with many of their fans now buying their music on vinyl, the band have bought their own record pressing plant. Making music hasn't really changed, they told us. It's everything around it that has.
Say what? Now they're going to be pressing records? That's just amazing. Well, you want records, you got to buy your own record pressing plant. That's right. Vinyl is coming back, baby. And some people go, vinyl, it ended like 20 years ago, dude. Now, with people buying record making plants, record pressing plants, vinyl's going to be back. Yeah, that's right.
Guitar riffing, drum beating, and head banging. 40 years on, Metallica still rock as hard as ever. As pioneers of thrash metal, the band earned millions of hardcore fans, though that hasn't ever really sunk in.
In my wildest imagination, none of this was supposed to happen because it couldn't. The way the world was turning in the early 1980s, people like us and the type of music that we played was not supposed to connect with this amount of people. Just as I was walking in, it was like, all these people are here for us, for our small little rock and roll band.
They've just...
And the world responded with, no you, we want more albums, more tours, bring it on, man. We're a Metallica fan for all, yeah! Fire pits and everything, yeah!
Released their 12th album, 72 Seasons, channeling the early years.
When we get behind our instruments, we're like teenagers again. I mean, it's just kind of crazy. And that's an important thing. It keeps us going and keeps things exciting for us creatively.
With so many hits, Metallica are doing something different on their upcoming world tour. In every city, they'll do 2 shows with completely different songs.
It seemed like a really good idea about a year ago when there were a bunch of email chains going around. It's very rare that 40 years into your career, you get a chance to completely reinvent the whole concert experience, not just for yourself, but for the fans.
Metallica are putting their stamp on another part of music too, investing in vinyl production. Last year, vinyl outsold CD for the first time in 3 decades.
So you own one of the largest pressing plants in the US. How did that come about?
The way vinyl has come back from basically extinction in the last 10, 15 years caught everybody off guard, having an opportunity.
Yeah, vinyl's lit now. Yeah, son. Everybody's going to be buying vinyl. Banff will be buying record plants. Yeah, that's right. Soon I'll make Dante Nero vinyl. Yeah, that's right.
To be able to get in and use the presses, and then to be able to help the other folks in the community seemed like a no-brainer.
As time goes by, some industry greats look for peace and quiet, but Metallica aren't turning down the volume anytime soon. Rishi Davda, News at 10.
All right. All right. All right. Enough of that. Back to this. Set the next thing. All right. We have Jason Newsted shares the secret of Metallica's success. Ooh! Then off some Bam Margera news. So Bam news coming up the foot next. All right. Bam news next. All right. Share screen. Here is Jason Newsome. All right.
Few very important elements that made this concoction come together, percolate, and do what it did. Start out with the hard work of the band. So you go back to '83. So the boys are already doing the Kill 'Em All for One, playing Europe, getting their following in Europe before America even knew who they were. Did the hard work, went on the road, roughed it. Do we have to do the first couple times around is always the toughest, right? And then lose
that's
Cliff.
true.
Devastating, that will never be ever forgotten, or never be able to come away from the changes that were made there inside the people. And then I come in and we work 4.5 years pretty fucking hard, buddy. And then a lot of places, 30 or 35 countries by that time, once we were kind of wrapped that all up and made up for the shows with Cliff, and then went on to the Justice stuff and everything. Worked very hard. And we're talking again about the team that was established from Carpenter to.
And then maybe you needed a producer. Could that be what happened there? That's just my opinion. But this rolls on for another 4 minutes, right? That's my theory, but we'll see what he says.
The manager to every person that took the pride in the band and was there to do whatever was needed to make it happen, right? Everybody willing to work all hard and lose all the sleep necessary and everything to be victorious. That's the beginning. So you got the tools that you need to work with. Next comes the arrangement of that. So when the managers work it out, that they set you up with all these opportunities amongst the demographic of how many ever millions of people that are 12 to 32 years old that would get down with loud guitar music across the globe, because we were global already and we were ready for that chance. It was set up. It was like just waiting for us to take it, So the record comes out and it sounds great right across the board, and it covers a bunch of ground, the weighty stuff, speedy stuff, good heavy stuff in the middle. And the secret of it all, I don't know. It's what came in, and now we know is knowledge and fact. The softest song that we ever had is called Nothing Else Matters. And it's up to that point. And there was already Fade to Black and things like that, but the radio, only certain college radio or something like that would ever play that song. It was never a thing. There was never appeal like that for Metallica till it. As Nothing Else Matters comes out as the third single or whatever it was, as far as about that stuff. It comes a little bit later, that time, and we already been out on the road and building the following. The softest song broke down the tallest, strongest barriers for battery and fire to get through, right? We couldn't have done it the other way around. It would not have worked the other way around. Right. The radio the way it was at the time, the listeners of that radio the way it was at the time across the globe, ready for that song to appeal to everybody, right? So not just the people who are going to come to the concert to hear the heavy shit. Now it's all that starts to get into the mainstream of things.
This is the secret to their success, and they completely, totally sold out. But going to a recording studio means you sold out. Definitely. And who cares if somebody has a ballad? Fucking Kiss had a ballad. Nobody was like, that's selling out. No, they're like the definition of it. Like, they killed rock. Right. But getting back to this. Yeah.
An addition. Because people from the heavy still want to see it too. So all of a sudden it goes from 30 to 50 countries that they want us to play in. And we get around the road for, going back to what you're here. Where were you when? So we're like 5 or 6 months into the thing. And dude comes into the dressing room and says, Nothing Else Matters, number 1 in 30 countries this week. 30 countries this week.
Holy fuck.
And they've asked us to come to Timbuktu that never would give us the time of day before. Right? So they set us up. That's my point here. The managers, promoters, and all those things, radio people, the team that made that all happen, they set us up for the next shows. Set us up for success. We went and crushed them. Anything that they would set up for us, we would.
But they totally set us up, man. Totally. Yeah, that's right. And then we told the hotel and all the people know you.
Go and take care of business like everyone expected us to do. So the promoter would ask us back again, so the show would go boom, 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 like that, right? We were set up by those people to do that. So those elements are all in place. You understand all those elements. I'll take the one chronologically that actually made it all possible. AC/DC and Iron Maiden from early 80s up through the time that we were coming to that spot right there. They had played those 35 or 37 or 39 or whatever it was, those countries that allow westernized heavy music by that time. It wasn't, this thing couldn't keep it, or communism, Islam, whatever, didn't keep it from coming there. They went to all those places first. They knocked down the first batch of trees and kind of gave us a rough road. Some of the places they paved that shit in some of the bigger cities, But in those outskirts and stuff, they broke down and then we had to go through and make it happen.
Yeah, that's right. The AC/DCs, the Iron Maidens, they paved the way. Even the Ravens and the Judas Priests all came towering down and made forth that a Metallica or Megadeth could play 30 countries if they want to. Yeah, that's right.
If they wouldn't have come and done those places for those people in that and making the fandom of heavy music foundation, right? Then we wouldn't have been able to do what we did either. So all those things together I just explained aligned like planets. And we had enough conviction as a collective to do it. And as individuals, the determination and the talent, but also not ever wanting to let the other guy down. Because one of our cardinal rules within the band is you never want to be the weak one on the stage.
Right.
Ever. So
Never
whatever
wanna
it
be the
takes to
beta
build
on
a
the
JC
stage,
Bicycle,
beta.
Lars running every day, whatever the hell you need to do to be that, that's what you do as an individual. So the understanding of all the people within it knew that we were made of that. So they put their efforts into it, and that collective effort became something we're talking about 30 years later right now.
That's right. All right, I got one more article in Metallica News, but I'm going to save it for the next hour. I'm going to go forward with BAM News. What's up with BAM lately? Yeah. All right, we'll find out. Troll through here. What news is that? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to try that, but I might air something later. What is that? I might go forward with that. We got Wu-Tang news in a little bit. It's Bam Margera somewhat related, so I'll get to that in just a short time. Where is that? Okay. Well, Bam news is it's more Metallica thing. I found some this week. Here's something. So much Bam news. It's an overload of it. It's kind of this week. I think this might be from last week, but I think it's the last time, but I don't know. Well, wait for a stupid ad that none of you can see. Skip ahead. All right, here we go. All right, press. Probably not. What's up, Kaz? What's shaking? We've moved on to other news. Bam news. I don't think he's been crying and bitching lately. It's a heartbreaking message.
Star Bam Margera recently shared a distressing message on social media. In the post, he blames his family and his estranged wife for not allowing him to see his son, and he claims that he will resort to continuing to abuse substances until his death if he is not allowed to see his son Phoenix. Margera's legal representatives say that his estranged...
So I guess he's going to continue to do meth. He's like, yeah, I've got the meth pipe over here cooking up. Yeah, son.
His wife have not allowed him to have contact with his son, even over FaceTime. Though Nikki, in return, filed legal documents seeking sole physical custody over Phoenix. On top of this, she's asking for $15,000 per month in child support She is, however, open to supervised visitation rights for Margera, contingent on him completing rehab programs for alcohol and drug abuse. Margera had this to say in a video message shared on his social media.
This is an official message to anybody that cares about me whatsoever. I haven't seen Phoenix in 2 months, and I'm so fed up, I cry.
That's right. He's fed up on meth. That's right. Yeah, that's right, everybody. Yeah.
Every day I miss him so much, and I know that I have to wake up every day knowing that I probably won't
Ben?
get to talk to him
No,
or see
you.
him. So yes, Nikki drives me to drink. So does my mom, and so does my pep talking dad who tells me nothing but I'm a fat loser, piece of drug addict loser. So, and my mom is a brain manipulator, and my brother stole.
This whole family, bunch of fucking scumbags. That mom, that dad, Jesse, all of them. Bunch of fucking freaking bums. They don't deserve to be with Bam. That's right. All right. How about you?
Castle Bam, and he thinks it's called Castle Jess, and then I have to listen to my mom say,
No,
Bam, you
he's
do
still
have a house.
alive.
Really, Abe? Where? Well, it's Castle Bam. Well, if I go there, then the police will come. And Naveed the shaman, my best friend, came in from Persia, and I can't even go show him my own property. I gotta stand behind the gate. So yeah, April, I don't have a house. So I'm gonna smoke crack with the bums down at the boardwalk until I'm dead, unless you deliver me Phoenix. Get to work, Nikki,
Oh,
or
yeah.
anybody that wants to
Yeah,
help.
yeah.
I want
I'm with you,
Phoenix.
Margera's estranged wife, Nikki's attorney, fired back in response to the video, writing,
As the attorney was like, no, you must be on drugs again talking like this. We'll see you in court then. Hold on, I'm waiting for my meth dealer also. Right. Oh, I should have never written that down.
unfortunately, that's not how addictions work. People's behavior does not drive others to drink. This is a typical defense mechanism, and it shows that Bam may not have learned much in his past addictions treatment. You have to take responsibility for your own actions. Nikki sincerely hopes that Bam can first achieve and then maintain sobriety.
They're like, you're not getting over this well enough. They're like, you're doing drugs too many times. Yeah, you're doing it like a feta male. We better not catch you with toddler legs. Better not be happening.
For his own good and for the good of their son. Margera has also
No,
been involved
you.
in a dispute with his brother, Jess. Jess previously accused Bam of attacking him at Castle Bam in Pennsylvania, with Bam
Oh,
now
shit.
being barred from the property. In addition, some of
Oh,
Bam's
oh,
longtime and closest friends like Steve-O have publicly and privately attempted to support him in getting sober. The comment sections on Bam Margera's social media are filled with longtime fans encouraging Bam to get help. Bam Margera, known for his work on the MTV series Jackass and his own series Viva La Bam, married Nikki Boyd on October 5th, 2013. That's your latest update from Rockfeed. Be sure to subscribe for the latest news and updates with notifications on.
That's right. All right. We got other Bam news. All right. There's that. Oh, shit. Seems like the same video. The cycle of it all. I don't know. I was looking for Bam news. Rabbi. No. I was used last time on that one. All right. Yeah, sure. Arm wrestling. Spammers are smiling arm wrestling after making drug and suicide threats. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nothing we do will make it go. Old Spice does not yet exist.
Stupid ad.
But in 70 years, Old Spice will save our armpits.
Okay, stupid fucking ad. The video that I want.
The moisturizer.
I can already
Where's
tell
Bam?
you
Bam, say hello.
Hello. This is Shay, and this is Jay.
I'm
Derek.
I'm Shay J.
Oh, you're
But-
really using two hands. Fuck yeah, because I already know you're gonna win with one.
Let me get my fucking beer. Hold on, wait, we're getting.
You're like, I'm gonna win this match. You fade a male. I spot your topper legs on the way in here. Yeah, that's right.
We're gonna flip this table.
Yeah, we're moving here. You got Bam and Jay.
He's really got two hands going. Tough. All right, let's go.
Go, Jay, go.
God damn.
Jay, don't
Well, I mean,
disappoint.
let's go with a second hand. I know.
Jay, don't disappoint. Joy, he'll fatigue. He'll fatigue. He'll fatigue. He's laughing the whole time. We're going down.
I'm using two hands.
We're going
I
down.
told you you're gonna win, but I'm gonna try my ass.
Wait, good Jay. Bam, bam,
Oh
boom.
my God.
You won.
Fucking won.
That's 20 bucks. That's what I heard. I remember. Buzz and Cole. Me and Wes always were like.
Tell him the shaman.
All right. All right. Try to find the next thing. That's right. All right. What else is there? This. Somebody talks to Steve-O about Bam Margera. All right. That's what we got next. All right, share screen. And then we'll have some Wu-Tang news. Steve-O related.
To do 10 months.
I'm watching CKY2K on a VHS tape.
Right.
And I'm just seeing Bam jump off all this stuff. And, like, remember he jumped off like a 6-story balcony into a pool.
Jesus
That was
Christ
just
almighty.
too much for me. I was like, man.
What was he on that day? Maybe that's the first time they did meth. He's like, oh man, I've never done this before. I gotta be like 15. Jumps off a building. I gotta do that again. I mean the meth. And jumping off that building. That's right.
And it made me feel jealous of him. It inspired me, and I was just like, And immediately I came up
Nice.
with the idea. I was like, I've got to put on my stilts. Yeah, I was a clown, so I had all my shit in the car. I was like, I'm gonna walk on stilts with my stilt costume on.
What about that weird stuff though? Like the Steve-O stunts, basically.
You know, there's a lot of stuff that I just don't find very funny. You know, like a guy wearing a thong with a wig with a nose on doing a tutu backflip in the fucking pool.
He's like, I find that to be feta comedy, not even beta. Like, that's just not my sense of humor. That's what the guy's saying. Other people watching are like, that's lit, man. I love that clown makeup and all that shit. Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, I'm Dante. Yeah.
Full of piss with an ice skate on. Steve-O, you are a clown. You're not allowed to sell Steve-O skateboards and take it away from the real ones.
I'm a sober guy, so like I kind of live in this 12-step community, and it's not our place to push sobriety on people. You know, like the whole poke someone in the chest and tell them to get the
Steve-O, he did the same thing. He called me a loony lady and
Yeah.
implied that we were doing meth together. Steve-O, and millions of people saw it. Millions of people saw that video of Steve-O accusing me of doing meth with
He's like, "You're crazy, lady. We doing meth with you? Yes, we were doing meth together, and you are out of your mind." Right. Of course, we were doing meth. I'm the guy that brought the meth, and we decided to do meth. It was lit, yeah. And now she's like, "I've never done meth." Why? You're the one that's crazy, Steve-O. That's right. Oh man.
What's up, guys? My name is Mike, and I'm here to get stoned.
hate when I read
Today, I'm here to
the
try the Hero Dose from.
Chalk it up. I used to do
to push sobriety on people. You know, like the whole poke someone in the chest and
doing meth with you.
The message from me, and I think in general from sober people is, hey man, do what you got to do, and I hope it gets real bad. You know, because generally it has to get so bad
Possibly.
for anyone to actually, you know, do the recovery thing.
But I mean, just like the practical advice
Maybe
side
coke
of
and
things.
weed.
Like, I definitely still, I'll let my friends know if I see them fucking with pills too much or snorting coke.
Get into a boxing ring with me with no gloves on. 1, 2, 3, I'll fuck you up. Let's everybody bet money on it. I will fuck.
1, 2, 3, I'll fuck you up. 1, 2, 3. That's right. 1, 2, 3, I'll fuck you up.
You up in one punch. You're such a pussy. You can't sign your death waiver.
It's so
Oh
fucking
shit.
nuts, man. How, like, not just resistant to the idea of surrendering to recovery, but just how he literally just doesn't seem to grasp the disease concept. You know, it's like it's like still with the man, if I just stay busy, it's when I'm not like busy doing stuff all the time, like I get into trouble. If I can just stay busy and productive, it's like that's not how it works. Dude.
Yeah.
It's not how you'd think you'd know that by now.
Yeah, you should have Crip Mac host a segment.
We thought about it. It's very political out here with that guy. Yeah.
With him?
Yeah, just because he's like such a crazy ass gangbanger. It's like,
Yeah, you crazy gangbanger. Yeah, that's right. They're like, I bet Crib Mac is like, I can't release Crib Mac and Helen video. That's illegal, son. He's a businessman now. He can't be seen with gangsters like me. That's right.
there's a line between like a gang member, somebody who like is in a gang but is not out here just talking crazy shit about everybody else who's another. But Crip Mac is like a different level where he's extremely aggressive and you know, it creates a lot of problems with other hosts on the network and stuff.
You remember me, 45th and Western, my place. Yes, ma'am. Are you all right? I remember. I'm not gonna tell you none of that. The God, all that old shit. Just remember, everything's gonna see all right. Yeah. Just do what you gotta do out here. Just stay alive. It's burning the Western. It's the phones. Look, $20 fight. I'm not a father.
Eliminated all options.
Okay. Okay, and now related video. Yeah. I got it. The Steve-O. Down. Okay. You here. Knock that down. Press that up. Here's some Steve-O and Wu-Tang news. All right, where is this? Raekwon and Steve-O. Raekwon of Wu-Tang, Steve-O, Jackass.
Video footage has surfaced of Raekwon confronting Steve-O. It's Asia Sky here for Hip Hop DX, and check this out. So Steve-O has unearthed some never-before-seen footage of when Raekwon threatened to do bodily harm to him over an Old Dirty Bastard tribute that he felt was disrespectful. In a video shared to his Facebook page on Tuesday, June 13th, Steve-O explained exactly what happened between himself and the chef during the Wu-Tang Clan's headlining performance at the Rock the Bells Festival in 2006. Steve-O said it all began when he was arrested for multiple felonies in 2002 and was held at the same Los Angeles jail cell as previously occupied by ODB, which was a big deal for him as he loved the late rapper. Steve-O then recalled watching ODB perform in New York City 2 years later and being blown away by his onstage antics, which included being on stage with his pants down, smoking a huge blunt of PCP. After ODB passed away in 2004, Steve-O said he struck up a friendship with Method Man and spoke to both Meth and RZA about his idea for an ODB tribute at the Wu-Tang's Rock the Bells set.
Then came 2006, when the Wu-Tang Clan was headlining the Rock the Bells Festival and doing an ODB tribute during the show. I had to be there. Before the show, I told my plan to Meth.
And they were like, yo, no white dudes allowed. Yeah, you rolled up too white. Just kidding.
Method Man and RZA. And I plan to get dirty ass naked and flip my back. Then I'm gonna do a perfect backflip and land with a standing mangina. But right before they went on stage, Method Man told me, "You can't do it. Someone's gonna beat you up." And my reaction was, Dirty would love that. Sure enough, I end up totally naked, flip my junk back and forth, and catch it in a mangina. I do the backflip, and I am stoked. The crowd is confused, but not as confused as the people on stage. Then they break into Shimmy Ya by ODB, and I am so hyped because I just
They're like, we said you're going to do that. We thought you were going to die. Then Steve-O almost died. That's right.
feel like I've made my hero so proud. I'm certain that he's smiling down on me from heaven. Then all of a sudden, Raekwon of the Wu-Tang Clan stops the show completely. He grabs me by my neck and drags me to the front of the stage.
I didn't appreciate that. And I'm going to tell you right now, in front of all these people, you're going to apologize or I'm going to knock you out.
He's like, you went too gay, being all naked and shit. Too gay. We're going to kill you now. That's right.
In front of all these people. I'm not playing straight up. That was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to you up. So you better apologize right now. And I'm going to jail straight up.
I've never considered myself a tough guy, but even I was surprised by what a bitch I was in that moment.
Hey, I apologize, dude. I mean, I honestly did not mean any disrespect. I came here because I love Dirty. And I'm sorry. Yo, apologize to his mom. Yo, mom, can you come here for a minute, please, mom?
Then he made me apologize to ODB's mom.
I will tear this nigga the up. I don't give a who he is. That's real.
After that, I was allowed to go. And security told us that I really should go because I was definitely not safe. Of course, I was totally humiliated by the experience. And ever since then, I've done everything I can to express that I meant no disrespect.
Let us know your thoughts on it in the comment section. Also, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and stay locked in to Hip Hop DX.
Yeah, that is. All right. All right. One more news thing before I take a break. There's a public show that follows the break. Okay, where is it? Oh, two more things. All right. Real news. Is that really it? Hold on. It's gotta be somewhere around here. Nope. No video? No. So what is this now? I'll count that then. Okay, let's just go. That's in here. Where's the video? Oh. Okay, then go to this. This would be under the realm of political news. That's all I'm going to say on it. Okay. One person watching. No.
Refusal by one of America's top doctors, top vaccine experts, to debate one of America's top anti-vaxxers. Yes, podcaster Joe Rogan and Twitter owner Elon Musk are just some of the wealthy vaccine conspiracy enablers currently insisting that Dr. Peter Hotez debate anti-vaxxer Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is, lest we forget, running for the Democratic presidential nomination. Why would anyone think that's a debate worth having? What next? Neil deGrasse Tyson debates Alex Jones.
I'm with him on that, Eve. This is a beta debate, beta. I mean, the anti-vaxxer, who's going to argue with this guy? And who wants to talk to him about it? No one. Fuck that guy.
On astrophysics. Noam Chomsky debates Lauren Boebert on Cartesian linguistics. It's crazy, but it's also scary because Dr. Hotez now has people sending him threats and even showing up at his house. As he told me on my show on this network last night, he's been under attack for years.
The reason I got involved with RFK Jr. in the first place is I have an adult daughter, Rachel, who has autism and intellectual disabilities and wrote the book Vaccines Did Not Cause Rachel's Autism, that refuted all of his false claims. And that's been, he's been kind of after me.
He's lying. He's been lying. Boy, get that wide out there.
Ever since then. And now he's at it again. But this time, Ilana, I'm sorry, this time, Eddie, it's caused something really terrible. And that is during our COVID pandemic, I have a new book coming out that basically says 200,000 Americans needlessly perished because they believed the anti-vaccine disinformation and refused to take a COVID vaccine during our Delta wave and BA1 Omicron wave in 2021-22 after vaccines were widely available. So the point is anti-vaccine disinformation, it's always done a lot of damage and harm, but now it's a lethal force in the United States. And that's why we have to have that discussion. And I offered to come and go on Joe Rogan again. I've been on a couple of times.
And Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is like, no, you. I'm not going on that show again. I made one appearance. I'm running. This guy's like, come on, man. Stop being a bitch and meet me. Yeah, that's right. You're being a beta. Debate me like a man. Yeah, that's right.
And have that discussion with him, but not to turn it into the Jerry Springer show with having RFK Jr. on.
Now, I recently wrote a book about the importance of debating called Win Every Argument, The Art of Debating, Persuading, and Public Speaking.
Yeah, that's right.
But as I told Dr. Hotez last night, experts shouldn't agree to debate cranks. I mean, no serious person would consider having a preeminent World War II historian debate a Holocaust denier. Just as no serious person should demand a debate on vaccine science between Dr. Hotez and non-Dr. RFK Jr. Debates with anti-vaccine conspiracy theorists only serve to elevate them and legitimize their ridiculous and dangerous claims. And most importantly, they don't change anyone's minds.
No. All right. All right. We're just going to... Yeah. stuff. I'll be back in a few minutes. Stay cool. Stay energized, and I'll be back and take a smoke break. This is kind of like what Ross does. He takes a smoke break at some point. Sure, he has people on panel that can fill in. But all right, I'll be next. Puppet roast part 2 of E&Ls. If you are on my Twitter, you saw part 1. Part 3 should premiere tomorrow, like 4 or something. Yeah. I'll probably make the premiere at 4 and then leave on something on a 5 o'clock train or something like that. I gotta get somewhere and then be there early. Try to be there early. It might even premiere at 3. So that's pretty good. So look forward to that tomorrow, and I'll see you all in a few minutes. Yeah. All right, right here. Yeah. Nobody wants to come up and roast Ian Else the puppet or Ian Else himself. I'll line up some puppets that will roast them for the unedited or later edited unscripted roast. Smoke break over here. I didn't write anything down. No. Yeah. So for the next 5 to 10 minutes, Ken TV will be just bullshitting and not being of the truth. Yeah, that's right. He's 40 something, 46, and part white, failed at life. Yeah, that's right. Anybody can come up and roast Ian Ellis the puppet. Yeah, that's right. Since I've been away, I've been shitting inside a bucket. Could just be bullshit. That's right. We'll bring out another puppet. I'm just the host. Yeah. I decided to wear only 3 rings tonight. That's alpha. Yeah. You know, so you should follow me around all the time. I thought he was a gay clown. And then I was like, you want to be a comedian? When I move up, you can move up too. Yeah. He totally believed that. Yeah. Well, then, Carolina, while you down there, you should come up here and roast him. That's what friends do. I hate you, Ian. I'm not even a friend. Yeah. Okay. Who wrote those bits? You should hire a joke writer, Dante. Ian, you're a fucking hack. I love you, Ian. You're a hack whose head got whacked. I guess you're not here because you're at work and you're rolling out the night being a shitty McTitty. Yeah, that's right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We love Ian Ellis. What a fucking hacky comedian he used to be. Now he just does with apologies every 2 weeks or almost every night. We can't tell how many times a month they do that show. Yeah. Yeah. I see beautiful Carolina's here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. I hope everybody else that's beautiful watches the replay. Love you, Ian. Yes, indeed. Right. I was just in my Mama Monkey office, and I was like, "Hey, Wolf, what's up there, Ian?" I started to try stand up, and I'm a better comedian than that hack Ian. Yeah, that's right. We like to joke around here. Yeah, that's right. No, you. I'm Mama Monkey, Fafa Flowy, Tata TV. Yeah, that's right. No, you, Ian. That's right. Nobody wants to come up. All right, you might want to come up in a few minutes when I have a black pill news item. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. We will talk about black pill stuff. I wonder what pill Ian is doing tonight. Yeah, that's right. I'm a snake, and that's right. I might just be bullshitting and not being of the truth. Yeah, that's right. I thought Ian was 50 and white for a minute. No, he's only 42 and white. Failed at life. Yeah, that's right. All right, and now the real hack is Ken TV. He couldn't even write 10 minutes of jokes. It's improvisation. Yeah, that's right. Mickey Mouse, you haven't produced a great movie for like 40 years. You suck. Snake, all you do is skateboard and make porn now. You're degenerate. Donwad, I'd like to know what you've been smoking all night. CEO, we haven't seen you in like 2 years. Let's see. Oh, Dante, you're a fucking hack. Worse hack than I am. I mean, yeah, that's and Baba Booey, filled with nothing but Philly. Or am I just bullshitting and not being of the truth? That's right. All right, now black pill news. Let's get to that. All right. All right. Let's find it. In this one. Here we are. No, that's not it. There it is. Found it. I'm with gay news after this. All right. This is about 30 minutes. Black pill incel news. Oh shit.
It's Marshall Mathers the fourth here. In today's video, I will be talking about the fact that me being an incel and black pilled has nothing to do with why I don't have a girlfriend and never did in the first damn place. And it annoys me that so many blue pilled cucked men.
It could be because you're gay. This could be the reason. Never had a girlfriend, don't have a girlfriend, never did in the first place. Maybe you're gay. This could be true.
Come on my fucking channel and annoy the shit out of me with telling me just flat out bullshit things like women are humans just like men, and women are good, and you don't know all women, and just really dumb fucking bullshit that just irritates me like crazy. That just outright pisses me off. Because you know what? I don't need to know all women.
I think that I'd like to meet Marshall Mathers the first through fourth. If this is the fifth, because this is the beta version.
Don't even need to know most to know that the nature of women, of females, is pure evil. It really is. Their instincts, their nature is just almost always prone to be wicked and deceitful and immoral and corrupt and messed up. And
I mean to do that.
I can't. It's impossible. And I honestly don't know. You know, I wouldn't really say I was ever scared of women, attracted to and drawn towards, and I was like attracted to that and whatnot. No, that just irritates me like crazy. And I'm not black pilled because that was my decision or that I wanted to be that and that I was like attracted to that and whatnot. No, the reason why I'm an incel or ended up becoming black pilled is because of the fact that I'm shy.
And then you realize that all women and all men turned you down, and you decide to go find underground degenerates to fuck in the ass. That what happened to you? Probably.
Of attractive women. I'm shy of attractive girls.
I don't know.
I'm intimidated by them. I'm, you know, I'm uncomfortable around them. I really am. And you can believe me on that or not. That's your choice and decision to make on your own. I can't make any of you believe.
Go online.
Anything I
Online
say.
dating is
I
a thing
can't.
now.
And I'm not going to, but I'm just going to at least tell all of you how it is for me and how it has been for years in my life, personally. And you know,
So you found your new lover, Rolo Tomasi, online? Is that what happened to you? Anyway, that dude's ass is hot. I like those topper legs. That's right.
ever since as long as I can remember, when it came to the girls or the women that I was actually attracted to and drawn towards and lusted after and created fantasies in my mind about being with them pretty much since I was a kid, to be honest. I was shy around in real life, intimidated by, uncomfortable around, nervous around, stressed out around, and just literally always felt inferior towards.
And yet you don't find men online inferior towards. Like all these gay degenerates are around now. You don't find them inferior? I would have found them inferior immediately and been like, I think I need to go somewhere else. But he feels comfortable, I guess.
Or two. And you know why? Because I know just by looking at them even once, just on first glance, that these women are out of my damn league. Way out of my league.
Thanks.
And I knew that even since I was young. I knew even since I was a teenager.
You can react
that
with me.
I do not stand a chance at ever getting with any of these girls. Not even the slightest fucking chance. I'd have a better chance of getting struck by lightning or something. And, you know, I wouldn't really say I was ever scared of women, but I was definitely always shy around them, attractive women specifically. I'm not shy around ugly girls or women or average looking ones. But when it comes to the attractive ones,
I think this guy should go on a talk show so we can get stop our legs. You might have some.
specifically the ones that, again, that I was drawn towards, attracted to, lusted after, sexually aroused by and whatnot, those girls are women I was very extremely shy of.
Uh-huh.
Always have been and always will be. And that's something about myself that will never fucking change as long as I live. As long as I'm alive for. That will never change or get better. And you know what annoys me is the fact that so many of these blue-pilled men will
Not
say
even the
things
morning,
to me,
Ross.
or even women sometimes too, like,
Missed an hour plus.
just don't be shy. Stop being shy. Be less shy. As if it's that easy. As if I can be something I'm not.
Well, it is that easy. Women want you to talk to them. Just go right up and talk to them. True. Most of them are taken. Go online. Pay for a full membership of Match.com Premium and send one of them a fucking message. This is what they want. They want this to happen. You make it happen. That's right.
I can't. It's impossible. And I honestly don't know what makes any of you, men or women, think in your just dumbed down minds of yours that I can somehow, some way just snap my fucking fingers and become confident and become extroverted and to become a fucking ladies' man and to be outgoing and to be able to easily interact with attractive girls as if it's just a piece of cake. And that
All you need is a premium dating account and a fucking job. That's all you need. I get a job soon. I'll get me a premium Bumble account pretty soon. I'll be going around like I'm Bella and the Snake. Like, yeah, that shit is lit, son. I'll meet you at the restaurant, bitch. Yeah. I'll be going on like that.
that I'm just so good at it and I have game or whatever, and I don't know, as if I can ever be that. But
It's
the
easy.
reality and the truth of the matter of fact is I can't. I never will be able to be that because I never was that kind of man in the first place. Not when I was a little boy, not when I was a teenager, and
You're never gonna be that because you're gay now, being all black pilled and everything, and blue pilled and red pilled or whatever pill is. I'm no pilled. That's right. I believe that I still have a shot. Go out there and make a premium account. Message some bitches. Yeah.
obviously, and of course, not as an adult, because obviously my life was set in place pretty much since I was born, or
So
at least since
Bex-
I was a little child, a kid. Because it was even then, at that time period in my life, when I was that young, that I realized I have no chance with girls. I have no game. I have no confidence, no self-esteem. I'm not extroverted. I'm not outgoing. I don't know how to just easily and smoothly interact with girls or women, and or to just talk to them as if it's a piece of
That's why in the schoolyard I started to talk to the dude, and he like, "Yeah, your butt looks hot." Yeah, that was it for me.
cake. And it's like, what the fuck would I even talk to them about? Seriously.
Hey, Bex.
What would I have said to them? Hi? Or hey? Yeah.
How are you? How about that? That's a
Wow, I
start.
can totally talk to them. And for people to come on my channel and tell me to be myself around girls, that is by far the worst advice that any guy or girl could ever give someone like me. Oh yeah, be myself around girls. Yeah, my really creepy, perverted, twisted, really disgusting, sick, nasty, gross, revolting, repulsive self of me. Yeah, great advice. Thanks 100. You know, you're just really helping me out there, aren't you? No, you're not. You're just making it worse. Like, oh yeah, be myself and be like, I'd like you to fart in my face. I'd like you to burp in my face or my mouth. I'd like you to shit for me and pee for me. Yeah, like I'd totally.
I mean, you could be yourself, but hold back a little. I like to burp and fart too. I mean, everybody does it. It's a bodily function. I just farted right now. Right. You see, if you're going to do things like that, leave the room. Like, I have to use the bathroom. That's what a gentleman does. Then you can be yourself, fart and burp. Maybe burp slowly. So it doesn't seem like a burp. What was that noise? Nothing, honey. You see, you can be yourself and still be a gentleman. That's right.
Really be able to be myself around girls. Oh yeah, and be like, I have a domination fetish. Can you dominate me? I also have a furry fetish. Can you dress up as my like favorite furry characters and be all dominating towards me and sexual and whatnot? Like, yeah, right. Like that would ever happen in a million years.
Hello, douche. They have this. People get dominated. It's called BDSM. They have furry fantasies. Hello? You meet the right person. They'll be, oh, sure, I'm in that fantasy. I'll dominate you. It happens. These things happen. Or you might want to dominate them. These things happen.
Years. Maybe
Hello?
when pigs fly.
Pigs are flying. Hello?
Honestly, I can't even take a lot of you seriously. I'm not even kidding. Like, honest to God, I cannot take any of you seriously who comment on my videos, any of them that has to do with anything about me being an incel, black pilled, or in regards to women or my community posts. I cannot take any of you seriously because, I mean, I don't know what goes through any of your heads to make you think that you're so smart and wise and intelligent and that you just have
that's right,
such
Aggro.
great and wonderful advice to give me. Sorry about that. There's a plane flying up above in the sky. We have and get a lot of planes in our area. I don't know why, but we do. And so hopefully you were able to still hear me there, though, because I also did try raising my voice to try to help.
Hello, maybe you live near the airport. This could be why you hear planes in your backyard. Maybe you live near an airport. I don't know. I hear planes in my backyard. I don't live anywhere near an airport. If I made videos constantly from my backyard, you would hear train noises. The train goes off twice an hour, sometimes even more. Depends what direction it's going. Yeah.
help you guys hear me, but you know, all I was pretty much saying then, if you didn't hear me, was that I just don't know what goes through any of your heads to make you think that you are so smart and wise and intelligent, and that you just have such great, amazing, awesome advice to give me as if it's going to help me. And for some odd reason, so many of you men and women who come on my channel and comment on my videos or community posts actually do believe what you're saying.
Are they saying you're a beta male? Worse than a beta male? Is that what they're saying? Could be.
Like you do. I don't know why, but you do. And you don't know me as well as I know myself. I know me way better than any of you know me. Because I'm me and you're you. I don't know you that well because I'm
They're
not
like,
you.
know you?
And you don't know me that well because you're not me. You haven't walked a fucking mile in my shoes. And you'll never understand what it feels like to be me anyways, or any other black-pilled incel man out there, anywhere in the world for that matter. Why? Because you have not walked a mile in our shoes. You've never lived a single day in our life situation or circumstance. And it's impossible. It's literally realistically impossible anyways, because if you're a guy and you've always had it easy with girls, easy with women, and you've always just been so charming with them and smooth and chill and just a totally outright, flat out ladies' man and whatnot, like you could just bag any girl you wanted, you could never know what it feels like to be a black-pilled incel. If you've always had sexual interaction and intimacy and affection and attention and respect, love, and care from women in your lives that you were attracted to, that you lusted after, that you wanted to fuck the shit out of, that you wanted to be pleasured by, a guy like that, a guy like you, could never understand. Because if you were never
understand what it is to be gay like me. What do you think he needs to say next? I'd say keep on trying. You strike out, keep on swinging. That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
for an incel in the first place, how could you even have the slightest idea or clue what it feels like to be constantly nonstop, day in and day out, alone and miserable and depressed, suicidal maybe, I don't know, and just having these really dark, twisted thoughts that just are constantly eating at you and just, I don't know, gaining full-on control of you and just beating you down and just, I don't know, just crushing you beyond belief. And you know, when it comes to women, I don't hate all women. I don't. And honestly, in my defense, I never said, not once, that I hated all women. Because clearly I don't, because I love my mom, I love my grandma, I love my aunts. Well, I have more than one grandma. Grandmas was what I meant to say. And my aunts, yeah, and that's about it. And they're women. I don't hate them. And even when it comes to other women out there in the world that are strangers that I've never met and probably never will meet anyways, because no woman in her right mind would ever want to bother with a maniac like me. I mean, if anything, I would scare any and all women away. I would probably terrify women if they.
You're right. Those are totally Walmart quotes. Yeah. I would go shop at Walmart. Nah. and try and go shopping other places like Macy's and shit. Yeah, I can find a Macy's. There might be a Macy's near me. Yeah, I think there's a mall somewhere where they got Macy's. Yeah.
Knew about my YouTube channel, and if I were even like at the same place that they were, or in their presence or whatever, I don't know, they'd be mortified or something. But even when it comes to like other women that are strangers to me, you know, I don't hate all of them, but like for the most part, I do. When it comes to attractive women, most of all, and specifically, those by far are the women that I have the most hatred for, or hatred towards. The most extreme, intense level and amount of hate that I have is for attractive women. I'm angry at them. I'm jealous of them. I'm envious of them. I feel intimidated by them. I'm shy of them, uncomfortable around them, nervous and stressed out around them, and always have been my entire life for as long as I can remember. And again, like, I can't just snap my fingers and be somebody I'm not. I can't just snap my damn fingers and then all of a sudden become confident, have self-esteem, have charm, be a lady.
You have to be around. It's easy if you're around alpha males like Bow and the Snake, Ross Dog, and other people. Then you could be like, you know what? I'm going to go talk to that woman. Moves the nerve, man. Just do it. Like the Nike ad. Just do it, motherfucker. Yeah. You're around that. Maybe he has no confident male friends. Or maybe all his friends are gay like him. Who knows?
Ladies' man, be able to easily interact with them like a piece of cake. I don't know. I could go on. But I hope you get and understand my point here. And me getting a job is not going to help my case. Me having a job, because I already have a job that I got just a little while ago, it's not going to help me even increase my chances of getting a girlfriend. Having and getting a job is just a way to make money, to make a living. But also having a job in a way is a way to cope with your misery. If you're a black-pilled incel guy who gets a job, you get to cope by interacting with other guy workers that make you laugh, that make you feel like you matter, that you're important, that you have purpose and meaning in your life and in this world, and who constantly crack and make jokes that you find funny. And also making money obviously is a way to cope with having a job. But that's all having a job ultimately is, at least when it comes to a black-pilled incel. And I'll also say this, that if you were a so-called supposed incel and you got a job and then you got a girlfriend and then eventually a wife and kids and whatnot, you were never a true incel to begin with from the start then, if that was the case for you. Or if you were a black-pilled incel, supposedly a black-pilled incel, and you went to the
So having a job, getting a wife, or, you know, life partner, female, right? Then having a family. So incels are different than normal men. Isn't that the normal thing? Get the great job, meet the woman of your dreams, or somebody like that, right? Marry that person if that's what happens, you know. You two are destined. It's your destiny. Then make a family with her. I've wanted to live like the American dream that all men eventually dream of. Like, I met her and she said, well, we should be getting married. I felt it was about time. She gave me like 3 years. Might as well marry the bitch. Right. And that's not the dream of, that's not in the life plan of all men eventually. No, I thought it was.
fucking military or army or whatever, and you got a girlfriend or wife or whatever, you were never a true incel.
Because
You
they're
were a
faking
fake.
it?
Or like a halfway black pilled incel.
Hold on, you're saying that Lycan is a half fake incel? He looked pretty incel to me. Is that what this guy is saying? He's a phony baloney incel. Maybe, I don't know.
You were a fake, a fraud,
A fraud.
a phony,
Baloney.
a traitor, a snake, a backstabber.
Snake? Oh, man.
Because usually and normally, if you're a black pilled incel man, it's over for you. And it never began in the first place. And you know that deep down inside. So you're just completely and totally 100% hopeless when it comes to you ever getting a girlfriend, and especially a wife. Being a black pilled incel tells you that, you know, ultimately you're never going to have anyone. You're never going to go anywhere. You're never going to
Hey,
be that
Cass.
happy.
What's up, River?
You're never going to be that full of life and cheerful and glad and whatnot. And I'm so sick and tired of men who claim to be black.
How could you feel so low about yourself? I mean, come on, man. I mean, I've had low self-esteem in my times, but it's never been this low. I always think, you know, you get a nice job, you can put it together. Yeah. Hopefully one day. I always have hope. Get on that match.com. Yeah.
Black pilled incels, but then end up getting a girlfriend or especially a wife. Because those men were never true, real incels to begin with. Not from the start. And if they even had the motivation
I'm with you, Ross.
to join the military or army or whatever, to try to get better, to try to improve themselves, then again, my point remains the same. They were never a true incel to begin with in the first place. Whereas I myself, I am and was a true incel. Even since I was like, I don't know, fucking 15 years old. I mean, as a teenager, I didn't really know what an incel was.
I have been.
I didn't know what an incel was until like
I can't pause the whole time.
I was like, I don't know, 18, 19, or 20, even probably more so 20. Like, honestly, I had no idea what an incel actually was or what it meant or that.
Maybe I should leave a note on the video. You want to know what an incel is? Watch With Apologies. It gets talked about all the time, almost constantly. They're like the feed of incel news in the history of With Apologies. Maybe I'll leave a note on this video. You want to know what a real incel is? Check out With Apologies. Nobody on the show is one. They just talk about them all the time.
That they even existed and were a thing. As a teenager, I just knew that I was lonely and depressed and miserable and whatnot because of not having a girlfriend, not having sexual intimacy and touch and affection, love, care, and respect, and just a motherly kind of love from having a girlfriend. But it wasn't until I was 20 years old in 2017 until I started to realize and found out and discovered people like Elliot Rodger, men that I could really relate to and connect with and have in common with, even though he's not alive anymore, obviously, and neither are a lot of other guys like him who made a name for themselves. But it wasn't until then, at that age of that year, that I realized, damn, I'm an incel. This is a real thing. Like, fuck. It's just sad, man. I don't know. Like, So I don't know. But like the way I see it is I have all the right and reason to hate attractive women and to be so against them as much as I am and to just be angry, bitter, hostile.
If you might, you know, take your hate down a little and be nice to them, they might go, you know, you in the plaid shirt. I want that dick tonight. Right, right, what happened for you? I mean, you be nice to the women, they might go, you looking cute with the bad beard. Come over here. Right, right. You being so hateful might be why you're in the position you're in. Ooh.
So and vengeful towards them and jealous and envious of them because, you know, they deserve it. They had it coming because of how immoral they are, how their nature or instinct is to just naturally be evil and wicked and immoral and to just do such, I don't know, messed up things with their bodies and other people. And I mean, I just feel like women are so far lost and gone. They're so fallen and they're so wretched. They're just scum of the earth.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Don't think for a second that I'm talking about all women here. I'm talking about mainly mostly attractive women. But here's the thing. Even when it comes to women who are ugly and average looking, even they score. Ugly and average looking women even get to date and sleep around with fucking Chad and Tyrone, Jamal, Pookies, and Ray Rays and Chad Regis and whatnot. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I've seen it with my own two eyes when going out in public that women who are butt ugly or average looking, they score pretty good or even really well for that matter. Sometimes every now and then. Because, you know.
Yeah, they find an ugly man. Yeah, sometimes not always named Dante. Yeah, that's right. Right. Sometimes ugly people go with ugly people. It's true. Or a handsome rich guy that doesn't see so well. That's right.
Oh, even the really good looking men aren't that superficial. They're not as like demanding and expecting of like what their standards are for like a woman or a girl to date them or whatever, or marry them or whatnot. Like women's standards are just through the roof. They're insane. And there's no limit or pushback on women in our society. Nobody ever really condemns women or holds women accountable for any of their actions, ever, at all. Nobody.
After this, everybody, I have Susan news. Oh, shit. That's coming up after this.
He does. I mean, let's face it and be real about this. Nobody ever holds women accountable for how badly they have become as time goes on and as we keep progressing into the future. Women keep continuing to become more liberal, more progressive, more feminized. I mean, not feminized. I mean, like more like extreme, severe, intense feminists, or should I say feminazis. And you know, the funny thing about feminists, or should I say feminazis, is the fact that they're literally equal to men who are incels. But guess what? Not that many people hate feminists. There's definitely some men and even women who do outright hate them, but most men and women adore feminist women and respect them, love them, care about them, value them, appreciate them, and whatnot. It's just sickening. It's disgusting. It literally is. It's pathetic. It really is. So just unbelievable. And, you know, I used to think that, you know, maybe there's better women in other countries. And clearly and obviously, I was wrong to believe such a false thing. Like, you know,
If he's not going, he'd be going, not that I believe a false thing. I'm not cool, no you. He'd be going, women are evil. I talk like Kermit the Frog. That's right.
honest to God thought that women in Eastern countries, like Eastern European countries,
no you.
were, I don't know, more conservative and more traditional and more modest and whatnot than women in westernized countries, but clearly not. Women even in Eastern European countries or Eastern culture countries or whatever are literally just as bad. I feel like the only even shot and chance I have of even maybe getting with a girl is if I go to like fucking Bulgaria or something, if I'm pronouncing it right. Because in Bulgaria, they literally have men who fucking buy women that they like and want to have and be with. Like, honestly, I should just fucking move there or get a girl there and move back to America. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm just honestly at a crossroads here. I'm heartbroken over this shit, and I'm never, ever gonna stop being heartbroken. I'm not. I'm always gonna be torn up and brokenhearted and
Never ever going to stop crying like a beta.
emotionally shattered and damaged about this just crisis, this unfortunate crisis that so many of us black-pilled incel men are living in. Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. And it's only getting worse. That's one obvious thing about this whole thing. It's only getting worse. And you know, honestly, like, what's funny about it too is like, if I were Chad, if I had literally like top tier, just great looks as far as a guy goes, handsome, sexy, hot, good looking, attractive, all that, but I was shy and timid and uncomfortable and nervous and uneasy and stressed out around really hot women, I'd still get women. Because if I were Chad and if I had the looks of Chad, like literally Chad looks, women would still want to fuck me no matter what. Because here's the thing that's interesting about women. You know, they'll say that they don't hate shy men. Yes, you do, bitch. Yes, you fucking do. Don't lie. Don't fucking lie. I mean it.
Because these shad incels, these incels are gay. That's why, yeah. But I thought like gay men liked women, but women hung around gay dudes. I guess these are like the degenerate gay dudes. Like, you can't come to my club anymore, man. You keep on starting fights, and it's a business. Get the fuck out of here. Right. That's in the gay club. And like, we know you're buying all that, man, but last bitch, you tried to start a fist fight with her. Last female that was in here. You tried to start a fist fight with her, so you're not allowed near the women either. Right. Yeah. You must have been really drunk, but dude, you're not allowed in. Right. And then in the straight club. Yeah, you know that band that's performing, the guitar player said that you tried to start a fist fight with him too, and that you wanted to fuck him, and he's not into dudes. That's at the straight club. Yeah.
At least give me the respect of being honest. You do hate shy men, ugly shy men, and average looking shy men. When you say you don't hate shy men, you're talking about a specific group of shy men. You're talking about Chad Tier looking shy men. You're talking about Tyrone looking shy men. You're talking about Pookie and Ray Ray shy looking men. You're not talking about average or ugly looking men. You're not. And, you know, when it comes to shy Chad looking guys or shy Tyrone or Pookie and Ray Ray or Chad Regas looking men, they still score all the time. All the damn time. Because those are the only shy men who can even be pieces of shit, complete and total dicks, and just so very abusive and mean and cruel and whatnot to women, and women will still go for them. Women will still want them. That's what's funny and interesting. Like literally, I sometimes see when going out in public men who literally treat women like dog shit with my own two eyes. But these are men who were able to easily become their boyfriends, husbands, and whatnot. And it's like,
I think this guy could take Rev. Rev like weighs like what, 90 pounds? I think this guy could take him. He looks like he's a little bit bigger than Rev. Totally. Think of it. Bud, that's my fucking right eye, bud. That's my left eye, bud. Shut up, Rev. Stay down. Kicks him in the fucking stomach. Stay down, bitch. Yeah.
why and how? And this just goes to show and proves my point that if a guy is so unbelievably handsome, just out of this world handsome, even if he's a piece of shit, an asshole, a prick, a dick, and
That's true.
douchebag and whatnot, a woman will still want to go for him and be in his pants or have him in her pants or whatever. Women, when it comes to a handsome
4
guy,
minutes left.
will let a handsome guy walk all over them like they're nothing. Women will allow a really handsome man to objectify them and be misogynistic and treat them like shit and whatnot, and even physically abuse them, and they'll still be with men
Joe's
like that
channel, the Black Pill Joker.
because they're just so
Leave him a
handsome.
message.
And women want handsome men and only handsome men, and even a bunch of ugly and average looking women want really handsome men.
Channel's right down there. Find it. Find him. Leave a
Even
comment on
ugly and
the
average
video.
looking girls' standards have gone up.
Up to you, Cass. Find
And
his
you know,
channel. Right down
I want
there.
to end
Black
this
Pill
video
Joker.
with saying this, that when it comes to femcells, if they even do exist, if they're even real, I wish they were. But even if they are real, and let's just say hypothetically speaking, when it comes to femcells are honestly way better than men who are incels. Why? Because women who are femcells, again, if there even is any of them still out there, or hypothetically speaking, they're not violent. They're not angry and bitter and hostile and vengeful and have dark thoughts and feelings like us incel men do. They don't. They're sad and lonely, but that's it. That's it. They're depressed and lonely and maybe suicidal, but ultimately, femcel women, hypothetically speaking, are way better. Way better. And they know that too. I mean,
What's a Vato? Yeah. Look at that shit. What's a Vato? I don't know. That lower beta? Okay. 2 minutes left.
and they brag about it too, but I can't blame them because, you know,
Vato
from
Loco.
the femcel comments I've seen on YouTube, they love to brag and boast of how much better they are than incel men because at least they don't act out in violence and whatnot like us incel men do. And again, I have to give the credit and benefit where it's due. I can't blame femcel women for clearly stating the obvious that they're not as bad as incel men. But even when it comes to femcells and incel men, they would never match up. They would never come together. That would be awesome if it did, or if they did. I mean, all of them. Fucking fly, bitch, stay the fuck off me. but that's clearly and obviously never going to happen because even incel men scare the shit out of femcel women, if there even is any of them still out there. And plus, another thing about femcel women is the fact that they don't have it hard, because even when it comes to femcel women, they still score because men love women who are virgins. They're always trying to look for and find women who are virgins. I mean, seriously, I'm not even kidding. Men are constantly in search and just scouring the earth for women who are still virgins because they're so rare. It's like finding a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Okay. The end. It's like
But
that's the
yeah,
end.
I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say in today's video. Let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. I'm out.
Any comment? All right. Cancel. All right. Let me wind up the last bit of news and anybody can come up. Why did I go in there? Right. Gotta show that interview clip. That video. I'm not gonna tell them that. All right. Back that up. Some of you might be interested in this. We can take that off. Susan news. Oh shit, I think Susan's here. Somewhat drama related. End of the news show.
Is that a new picture?
BK, that's
Where'd
my
you get
mug.
this?
It's one of my mugshot, my old mugshots from when I went to
Mugshot?
jail. Yeah, from when I went to jail.
That's not a
It's,
mugshot, you fucking liar.
anyways,
shit.
BK, you're a liar because you
What are
keep
you
lying.
doing? Chopping up cocaine?
You keep fucking lying about my
That was my
fucking
water bottle.
about the hooker story.
Oh, tell us the real story then.
No, you keep. I've told you it like 100 times, but you keep fucking it up.
What is it then? Tell the truth.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so anyways, okay. Here's the real
So
story.
you used to be part of a hooker troop, but you were so ugly.
No.
She was just the driver because she
She had
wasn't
to
allowed.
drive.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. Okay.
Nobody wanted to
if
fuck
I
her, so
tell
she
you,
was just
you
driving.
shut the fuck up and listen to the. God
You're
damn it.
ugly. I wouldn't
Shut
fuck
the-
you for $5.
I don't give a fuck. Okay. I don't. God damn it. Shut. Are you gonna listen to my real hooker story or not?
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a real hooker story. Okay, Lexi, are you listening too? Lexi.
Did you find this hooker on Seneca?
No, it's not. Listen, because honey, like you'll understand once I tell you. So,
But you were so ugly.
no.
She was just the driver because she
She had
wasn't
to
allowed.
drive.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. Okay. I don't. God damn it. Shut. Are you gonna listen to my real hooker story or not?
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a real hooker story. Okay, Lexi, are you listening too? Lexi.
Did you find this hooker on Seneca?
No, it's not. Listen, because honey, like you'll understand once I tell you. So
did you pick this hooker up on South Seneca?
No. Listen,
No, her
listen,
friend used to be a hooker and her mom.
Oh,
was
Lexi,
the driver.
listen, because
Go
listen,
for
you'll,
it.
you'll. Okay,
If like so far she's admitting to nothing. Nothing but duck stuff, and she's going, no, you can't get a story out of me that fast. Yeah, that's right.
so listen. So I was a single mom, struggling single mom. Okay, and I was struggling, and I dropped my daughter off with the babysitter, and there was what they call escort services, if you know what I mean. Okay. And my friend, she ran an escort service. It was called Jesse's. Okay. And it's closed down now, but it was downtown. And my friend, she managed it, right? She just managed it. And what she needed me to do is to drive the hookers to their what they call dates. And I did. And I did that, making like $18 an hour.
Was this in? What state was this in, Susan?
I am not telling you because it's
Illegal,
none of your
illegal.
fucking business. Okay?
Illegal what you were doing.
It was legal.
Let's go taking the hooker to the John. I don't know if that's fully legal. Call them escorts, I guess, then it might be.
And even my own dad asked me that. He goes, I don't know about the legalities of this, But yes, it was completely
No,
legal at
that's
the
from
time.
Las Vegas. That's
Because yes, it was a legal business at the time. It was called
What
Jesse's,
state was
and it was downtown. It was
I mean, she
located
got in
downtown.
trouble for it, though, right? Isn't that
I
that
never
one
got
lady?
in trouble. No,
Not you,
absolutely
not you,
Mugshot.
the owner.
Yeah, they can still come after you.
No, absolutely
Statute
not.
of
It was a
Fine.
legal fucking business. Escort services were they're legal
No, not in Kansas. They're
in
not.
Kansas. Yes, okay, whatever.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yes, escort services
Did-
are fucking legal.
Did you have a fucking license to transport illegal hookers in your car?
I mean, it was licensed from what I remember, right? It was kind of a big
Yes.
deal.
Oh shit, Joe Walsh is like, I don't know if you got a license, bitch. Oh, if I know you.
Absolutely, yes.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, you didn't show license. Show.
Did you
illegal-
report it to the IRS, the income?
Yeah.
You know what, you guys, get off my
Oh,
fucking.
she
I'm so
didn't.
tight.
See?
You
Ah,
know what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Call the police on me?
Unreported income.
That's
IRS
tax
don't fuck
evasion,
around.
dude. That's
Yep.
worse than going.
I think I did. No, I did turn my earnings
I
into
think
the
I did.
IRS. I did. Fucking
Look,
call the IRS.
show
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Show
Whatever.
W-2.
Show fucking these
Let her
nuts.
tell her story.
Show
though.
these nuts. Okay.
Oh goodness.
God
Wasn't
damn.
your friend's mom also a hooker?
I think her daughter may have been. I don't know for sure.
How we know her stepmother was a hooker? Oh shit! Could be a future admittance. I don't know. No, her stepmother could be.
Okay, I didn't ask
Oh,
those
you
kinds
were-
of questions.
So you were
Listen,
friends with
it's
the
none of my
mom.
fucking business what other people do. You know, listen, struggling mothers have to do what they have to do to fucking get by.
Well, tell that to the IRS when you fucking.
No, you. Okay, is your
No,
child
you?
support
Oh,
paid,
shit,
Joe?
we gotta
Huh?
know
Is
you.
it?
Well, yeah, I'm back.
Is it paid, motherfucker? Okay, unless it's paid, don't be fucking running your goddamn mouth, motherfucker.
Don't
Yeah.
start loud with me about my.
Well, then don't start with me, motherfucker.
No, you Rex.
Goddamn, fuck. Like I
Got
said.
me mad.
Well, I
Rex
mean, I have to
channel's
make sure
open,
that
Rex.
you
Shut
know
up.
we have
Calm
to take care
down.
of our children. So,
Calm down.
well, I'm
It's
just
big on your
saying.
boy,
I
no,
had
you
Well,
parents-
you don't
chat.
pay
I'm gonna.
your kids if you're in
No,
federal prison.
You're
for
timed
fucking
out. No,
IRS
you
tax
next time.
evasion.
I never. That's not going to happen.
Oh, what you think you're fucking? What are you gonna snitch on someone? If I tell them this person, then maybe you let me out for not paying taxes and all this hooker stuff that I did.
Okay, whatever.
Oh,
Like,
Well,
I
you
didn't-
just admitted to
whatever. You know, like whatever you want to do, Joe.
BK, wouldn't you agree that
What about your unpaid
Yeah.
child support?
You
Maybe you
agree
should think about
that
paying it.
you look? Let's talk about me. I already said.
Oh shit! Joe Walsh is like, I'm not on trial here, bitch. You can't talk about me. We're here to talk about you. No, you. That's right.
I'm behind 2 weeks because I got injured in a fucking ATV accident.
Oh, bye, Susan.
Oh, bye, bitch.
Bye,
Bye,
Susan.
bitch. You're owned again. She comes up here and admits to a bunch of federal offenses. What a dumb. Who does that?
She was.
Oh, indeed. All right. All right, I got probably a couple more videos. Open panel in like 5-10 minutes. You can come up now if you want. I'm gonna go take a smoke break. Smoke some weed. Smoke something else. I'll be back in 5. All right. Link is above. Then pinned to the channel in case there are some people that want to come up. Nobody has to. I'll do my 2 videos when I get back, and then I'll say goodnight. All right. See you guys in a bit. Yeah, I am back. All right. More videos and show will be over. Saying that I didn't have to take a crap. Guys, stop thinking that. All I had to do was smoke weed, smoke black and mild, then I had to take a piss. Oh, every time I take a break, not taking a shit. I have to take a shit. I tell you, I have to take a shit. You would hear that. Yeah. No. Stop overthinking. All right. This is hip hop news, I guess. This is 28 minutes. Next news flow. I'm watching this for 28 fucking minutes. All right. I can watch it next time. 2 weeks. Not that big a deal. Okay. All right. I'm not going on here. Here we go. All right. It's kind of a music video. Okay, this is in gay news because this guy is kind of gay.
Wanna lick my balls, go vegan. Wanna suck my dick, go vegan. If you eat animal products, we're never gonna get busy. Wanna kiss my lips, go vegan. Wanna grab my ass, go vegan. If you eat animal products, we're never gonna get busy. If you exploit animals, my crotch is closed for business. If you are vegan, my crotch is open for business.
He's saying whether you're gay or straight, if you don't go vegan, you're not touching this. Yeah, that's right. I'll go gay if you're vegan. How are you? If you're not, yeah, that's right.
Hamburger on your plate, closed for business. Veggie burger on your plate, open for business. Hot dog on your plate, closed for business. Veggie dog on your plate, open for business. Turkey on your plate, closed for business. Tofurkey on your plate, open for business. Chicken on your plate, closed for business. Vegan chicken on your plate, open for business. If you exploit animals, my crotch is closed for business. If you are vegan, my crotch.
He's like, no, you, all business. Yeah, that's right. This guy like the vegan hell in the cow. He's like, yeah, I'm a business vegan. Yeah, that's right.
Crotch is open for business. Scrambled eggs on your plate, closed for business. Scrambled tofu on your plate, open for business. Cow's milk in your glass, closed for business. Plant-based milk in your glass, open for business. Cow's milk cheese on your plate, closed for business. Vegan cheese on your plate, open for business. Cow's milk ice cream in your bowl, closed for business. Vegan ice cream.
I don't know. I guess. I don't know about Tofurkey. Possibly. Good night, Carolina. All right. It's late where you are. It's like fucking 1:17 a.m. It's getting late. Yeah. But then Mr. Open Crotch for Business guy.
In your bowl, open for business. If you exploit animals, my crotch is closed for business. If you are vegan, my crotch is open for business. Wanna lick my balls, go vegan. Wanna suck my dick, go vegan. If you eat animal products, we're never gonna get busy. Wanna kiss my lips, go vegan. Wanna grab my ass, go vegan. If you eat animal products, we're never gonna get busy. We're never gonna get busy. You're never gonna swallow my cheesy until you go vegan, go vegan. We're never gonna get busy. You're never gonna swallow my jizzy until you go vegan. Go vegan.
If you eat meat, no, you can't get with me.
We're never gonna get busy. You're never gonna swallow my jizzy until you go vegan. Go vegan. We're never gonna get busy. You're never gonna swallow my jizzy until you go vegan. Go vegan. Yeah.
No, you.
Hi, my name is Elise Fox, model, mom, and entrepreneur based in New York. I started my company, Sad Girls Club, on Squarespace. And
Okay, no. I don't know where that came from. All right. See if there's anything else. Kirk Hammond gets real about fame. Why his kids won't be in. All right, this is final Metallica. All right. 5-minute video. And then that's probably it for news. So last night, more Metallica news.
Now, that you got a mid-century there?
This place was 1958.
And where are you?
Jupiter Island, Florida.
Wow, you live in
That-
Florida now?
How did that come up? No.
I think Yeah,
here
you
we
know,
go.
the great thing about being me at this time is like I recognize things that I never recognized in the past, and it's important to recognize certain things in your life and give them respect, give them compassion, and give them credit. Because I think people don't give themselves enough credit for a lot of the things that people do. It's just I recognize that whatever happens in my life, I will just always be playing guitar.
You should recognize that you should not do interviews anymore. People voted. Yeah, that's right. No, you. That's what they're saying.
I will always be making music because that's my calling. I recognize that this is my universal calling, is just to play music with or without anyone. This is what I do. And to me, the realization of that, and I realized this friggin' like maybe 10, 15 years ago, that this really was the only option I have in my life, was great. Because there's no questions about am I doing, why am I doing this? It's just like, because to play music, to be in this industry, to be in a band, you have to commit, and you have to make so much personal sacrifice, and there's no guarantee of success, and you might get killed in the process, and that's what being in this business is like, and I can only say that now looking back, because 40 years ago, what I saw was a bunch of kids who were hungry, innocent, and had something to say, and had like energy. And we all started off on the same sort of like page, but because of the industry, because of the music, because of popularity, status, sex, drugs, rock and roll, not all of us made it to this point. Some people got fucking devoured and spit out. Some people just got devoured and like never came back. I got extremely affected by it. Other people.
Some people got told, no, you. And some bands are not around anymore. Bands became super groups. It's all right, man. It's cool. Yeah.
People in the band got extremely affected by it. I think I feel like I'm a fucking survivor, and I think that every one of us in this band is a survivor because, man, it's a screwed up industry. And my kids are really like sensitive and shy, like me. I wouldn't push them into this. I don't push my kids into music.
This kid's future incels will be seeing. Yeah, I'm Jim Hammett. I'm Jim Hammett. My dad's Kirk Hammett. I don't play instruments or anything. I'm just a beta online beta. I'm black-pilled. I can just see that in the future.
Or into going into this career, because I don't. Yeah, it's been amazing. This side is amazing, and everyone always sees this side, but you gotta friggin' be aware of this side too. And this side almost friggin' killed me. If I push my kids into this, there's no guarantee they're gonna have the same success as I am. And the other side of it, there's more of a guarantee of that happening. So I don't want that. I don't want my kids to be subject to that. The other guys' kids are different from my kids, and I think, Rob's kids and Ty in general, he's like a perfect example of a kid who's just like grown up in this business and already knows what he wants of his family, Rob and Chloe, and that's great. When I started off, I didn't have full support of my family, and I doubt if the rest of us did. In fact, my mom hated it when she found out I was thinking of becoming a musician. Literally, she like yelled at me for 2 or 3 hours, saying, "What are you doing? Are you nuts?" And I was just like, But it's it's also the recognition that.
And Kirk Hammett was like, "No, you, Mom. I'm gonna become a guitar player. You can't stop me." Yeah.
Yeah. That culturally, I represent something. Every one of us represents something, and people need that. They need to see someone and and have that person mean something in their lives. That is super, super important too. And that's another reason why I think that we should just never stop, because we bring meaning to people's lives. Fucking UFO Michael Schenker brought so much meaning to my life. It was just the band. It was just music. It was just entertainment, but friggin' hell, it was like a lifeline to me.
All right, if nobody wants to come up, I guess that's it for me tonight. All right. I mean, that's cool. Almost a 2.5 hour show. All right, everybody. I'll be back in a couple weeks. Final puppet roast of Ian Ellis. And some news that I'll be on the road, so I can't say I'm gonna come on at like 10 p.m. regular time. It'll be more like 10 p.m. West Coast time. So I'll see you guys early in the morning. And who knows who will be in the audience then. We might have nobody, we might have Ross Dog, we might have Bella and the Snake. I'll see when I go live, but that's in a couple weeks. All right. Stay classy. Yeah, that's right.